Welcome Capricorn, this is Nikki from Celestial Tarot, and I'm here to bring you your intuitive tarot card reading for matters of the heart for the month of September 2019. Now my friends, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. However, if there's something that I say that hits home with you on some level, please be sure to hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and do comment below because I like your feedback, guys. I like to see how these energies are playing out for you throughout the month. Now, if you want to take part in my complimentary Reiki healing, all you have to do is just that. Like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and comment something positive below. And when you see that heart next to your comment, that is your indication that I have sent you a little Reiki burst of healing energy. Okay, Capricorn, so let's take a look at the Psychic Tarot at the general energies surrounding you this month for love. Remember, if other things come up, I will mention them, but my readings are typically love-based. You can apply it, however, to work, career, finances, friends, family, all of that stuff. Now, keep in mind, Capricorn, I'm still doing my limited time only sale. Full, complete tarot plus oracle card reading, minimum 30 minutes up to an hour, depending on your situation, for $35. I'm not sure how long the sale is going to be on for, guys, so if you are interested in that, everything you need is in the description box below. Email, PayPal, priceless, it's all there. Other readings start at $15 and go up from there. And I do offer emergency readings as well. So, Capricorn, let's see what is surrounding you this month for love. You may be in a bit of a stalemate in regards to a new beginning. As I just cut the deck, I was guided to look. We have mental conflict, and we also have the Ace of Pentacles, guys. So there could be a stalemate in regards to a new beginning. There could be some back and forth energy in regards to something solid. Okay, now let's get one card here, please. Patience and planning. Yes, sirree. Patience and planning. This is kind of like the Seven of Pentacles energy. But look at how there's two pillars there. So it's almost like there's a choice. There's a choice or decision that Capricorns need to make. Or maybe you're dealing with somebody who needs to make a decision. In the meantime, there is this waiting period or this transition period. Now, we're going to expand on this with the House of Night Oracle cards. And the reason why I chose this deck is because we are headed into the Halloween season. So they're in a perfect alignment with Halloween energy. So let's expand on this Seven of Pentacles, or this patience and planning. It's kind of giving you a moment to look at your investments here, Capricorn. Look at the things you're invested in, who you're invested in. Is it panning out? We have the Moon. Wow, guys. We have the Moon. So you could be dealing with Cancer, possibly Pisces energy. Doesn't have to be. We're going to dive in here with the Modern Spellcaster's Tarot and see what the main spread is talking about. We're going to tie everything in together now. The Moon itself does talk about uncertainty, right? Which is interesting because when I cut the deck there, we had the mental conflict, or the Two of Swords. So to me, there is this emotional uncertainty. It's almost like you're in a state where you're not sure how things are going to progress, or you're not sure how things are going to pan out. Possibly you're unsure whether or not to invest in somebody as well. So let's see, what are the energies surrounding Capricorn? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September 2019. What does Capricorn need to know, Spirit? What are the messages for Capricorn? The Moon. This could also be secrecy, guys. I do have to say it. There could be some secrecy between you and another person. Possible secret that somebody's keeping if it's not you. Or there's some information that somebody's not disclosing at this time, but I feel like in the month of September it is going to come to light, right? The Moon does talk about illumination of things that are kept hidden. Okay, Capricorn, your cards are ready. So what is the heart of the matter for Capricorn, please? Heart of the matter. Wow, look at that. We have the Tower right at the heart of your reading. Why is this all happening? There's that too. See the pillars, guys? See the choice? Two of Wands. Why this is all happening. Recent past. Oh my gosh, look at all these twos right off the bat. Two of Pentacles. In your thoughts, Capricorn. Three of Cups. Oof. challenge and/or obstacle, what's pushing you forward or what's holding you back. Ace of Wands reversed. Okay. Near future, please. Near future for Capricorn. The Hangman reverse. Okay. Bottom of the deck, guys, we do have the Five of Pentacles. We also have the King of Cups underneath that, as well as the Ace of Swords. So there is some victory here. There is some sort of success, some victory or attention that you're giving somebody else or that you're getting. There's also a truth that's being revealed. Look at this with the King of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Somebody's speaking their truth. It could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, male or female energy because it is a general reading. But somebody's expressing some sort of truth, and it came in through, I feel like, an epiphany, some realization. That I feel like that message was for a specific group of you. We're going to take the Five of Pentacles as the overall energy, guys. So it could be that somebody's telling the truth about leaving somebody else out in the cold. That's kind of what I'm getting here, because we do have a third-party situation in your thoughts. Okay, so a lot of these cards are kind of indicative of a third-party situation, because we do have the juggling as well that's happening in the recent past. So if somebody's saying to you, especially if it is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, that they've left somebody else, they could absolutely be telling the truth, because we do have the Ace of Swords upright. Okay. Nonetheless, the month of September does bring the Five of Pentacles. Whether you're leaving somebody out in the cold, whether the person that you're dealing with is leaving you out in the cold, or someone else, somebody is getting left out. Somebody is pretty much going to be abandoned here. Not to sound negative, guys. I know I've had some comments on my reading saying, oh, you know, you're so negative. I always try and give the most positive reading ever. That's why I go in with the oracle cards after. That's why I do my best to look at the silver lining no matter what. Okay. So it's not my fault what cards want to come up, guys. Try and be understanding of that, okay? If it doesn't resonate, or if you feel you're getting some sort of emotion due to my reading, then that's something you need to look at, okay? Either there's truth there that you don't want to see, or you may be in denial about, or it just doesn't resonate with you and you don't want it to resonate, and that's okay. Maybe it's not your story, and that's all right, guys. So we have the Tower card upright, right at the heart of your reading here. We have some Scorpio energy, definitely with that King of Cups as well that we saw. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, definite Scorpio. We have Aries showing up here. We have Pisces. Look at even the moon, Pisces and Cancer. So definite water energy happening. But I see a sudden turn of events, possibly that you did not see coming here, happening in September. Guys, with this Tower, you know, it's not often that I hear destruction with the Tower. Even though the Tower does mean destruction, it doesn't mean that all the time. I am an intuition-based reader. I use the cards as a mere guide. I don't really give the explanation of the cards. I really let my intuition talk. I feel like that's what a good reader is. It's not so much going off the cards, even though it is a good guide. It's really using your intuition as to what the card means to an individual. So I do see a foundation being destroyed here, whether it's perceived negative or positive. Okay, it's going to be negative for some, it's going to be positive for others. This could be a third-party situation finally coming to an end. This could be somebody realizing that they don't want to be in a third-party situation anymore, and that they want stability, they want a solid foundation. The Tower comes into our lives when we need it to bring that upheaval so that we can have that change necessary for our own growth and expansion, right? So in the end, I don't think the Tower is really ever negative. I really don't, because it does bring necessary change for our own. But look at that. We have the Ace of Pentacles. It brings change so that we can secure our future, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job, whether it's whatever it is, guys, friendship, family. The Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning, but this is something you're going to have to manifest. This is a new beginning, but it's a massive blessing. It's a long-lasting new beginning. So suddenly and unexpectedly, guys, you may get some sort of offer here. Maybe you didn't see it coming, especially for those of you who are involved in third-party situations. Excuse me. Okay, so it's interesting. They just showed me the Queen of Cups there. So I definitely sense a lot of water energy here, guys. Why is this all happening? We have the Two of Wands. There's a decision needing to be made, but look at how this figure, he has rope on his wrist and a rope on his ankle. He's being pulled into two different directions. There's a decision when he's just like talking to the bird. He's trying to get the bird's advice. What should I do? I feel pulled in two directions. I have two choices I need to make. But instead of using his own heart or intuition, he's trying to get outside advice here. And that's not always best, right, Capricorn? So if this is you, it's important to forget about everything and listen to what your intuition is trying to tell you here. Because this is being at a crossroads. You have a big decision to make, guys. And if it's not you, it's the person you are dealing with. Now, look at that. The Queen of Cups is showing up again. So this could indicate, yes, dealing water energy. There could be some competition with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, possibly female. Others for you, it will be male. But this is expression of emotion, okay? You could be expressing how you truly feel. Somebody could be expressing how they truly feel about you. There is love here. Sorry to wave this around in the camera, guys. I know that could be a little distracting, but this is some form of a confession on how somebody feels. There is love here, though, as well. So somebody feels deeply. The person that you're with, Capricorn, it looks as though that they do feel deeply about you. But it's like they keep telling me stuck between a rock and a hard place. Recent past. We have this juggling act happening. We have instability, juggling people, places, and things here. It is in the past, okay? I still feel like this is carried over into the present, however. Yeah, see, there's a lot of unhappiness here due to this juggling act happening. Whether you're aware of this or not, Capricorn, this is a complete lack of emotional fulfillment, which maybe has fueled to you stepping out on your connection or relationship or marriage, whatever it may be, or vice versa. The person that you're dealing with, there's unhappiness. They're unfulfilled, or you're unfulfilled, and that's what has led to this. Yeah, guys, there's a third-party situation with a possible soulmate here. And I feel like that's where the struggle is. That's why there's so much uncertainty, because you know how deep a connection could be. Hence why we have the Queen of Cups showing up. But this is like a deeper relationship, but it's still, you're thinking how it's a third-party situation. So for those of you who are not involved in a third-party situation, this probably won't be for you. However, there's those of you out there who don't know you're involved in this, okay? So this could be happening to you. Regardless, I feel like it's those who know what they're doing, because this is your thoughts. You could be thinking that your partner's stepping out as well. If this isn't like, if you know for a fact you're not involved in a third party situation, you could be thinking how your partner's stepping out on the relationship and how they are doing some sneaky stuff here. Challenging or obstacle, there is a new beginning that is delayed here. This is either a delay, or this could also be a loss of attraction, but I'm not really sensing that for the majority of you, because we have deep emotion. Somebody could have decided that they're not attracted to their partner anymore, and that's why we have the Tower coming in, them kind of telling you the truth and saying, you know, I don't love them, I don't want to be with them anymore, I'm not attracted to them, I want to be with you. And that's what could create this Tower moment or this sudden change. But for many of you, I feel like this new beginning is delayed. We have the Knight of Pentacles, yeah, so it's very slow moving, guys. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. But it is forward movement. Even though there's a delay, there is forward movement here. The Knight of Pentacles is the most methodical, well-planned, well-thought-out knight. Sometimes it may seem like you're not moving at all, but it's because it's so slow moving, right? Now, I was just guided to look at the bottom of the deck. Sometimes I wish I don't do that, because we do have the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck here, which can indicate somebody's trying to sneak away, get away from a relationship, get away from a connection, or this is just downright dirty behavior, downright deception that's happening. That's probably for a very select few of you, but like, guys, I have third-party situation written all over this reading. Like, there's not many other cards that can clarify that, to be quite honest. The Tower at the heart of the reading could signify somebody finding out about a third-party situation as well. Secrets being illuminated, thus getting left out in the cold, or vice versa. In the near future, you're no longer going to be in stagnation, guys. Where you're If this is you kind of just sitting there being pulled in two directions but not really making a move in the near future, if you don't decide, it's going to be forced upon you, Capricorn. It is going to be forced upon you. Yeah, we have a new beginning, the Fool. Definite Aries energy for some of you here. There could be a new beginning or a new second chance. Ooh, look at that. Queen of Wands underneath that. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There could be a new beginning here with somebody in particular. Somebody wants to take a leap of faith. Somebody wants to kind of jump off that cliff with you and see what's out there. But it's almost as like someone else has to be left out in the cold first. Interesting. We have the Hermit. Some of you may be dealing with a Virgo here. I feel like this new beginning is for your spiritual growth. Okay. If this is you kind of just being solitary on your own, you could be starting a new journey on your own here in the near future, not connected to anybody because of what has gone down. Especially for those of you who are new in the dating scene. You may find out they've been stepping out. You may find out they haven't been faithful, and this is you kind of doing your own thing in the near future. Others of you, there will be second chances here, especially, ooh, somebody's watching somebody as well on social media, guys. There's a definite bit of a stalker here. Somebody watching somebody's social media, somebody trying to gather information. This can be somebody telling another person an unwanted truth as well. An unwanted truth, or maybe not the truth, to be quite honest. But I'm definitely sensing for a group of Capricorns out there that you're with somebody who's been saying, you know, I'm going to leave my partner, I'm going to leave them, and it just hasn't happened. Okay? I feel like they may be telling the truth this month. We have liberation. We have a truth possibly that is going to liberate you. Liberate you, free you. I mean, the worst is over here, guys. I don't see this Ten of Swords reverse being negative. Liberate themselves from a Cancer, possibly. But this is like, look how quickly that horse is just shooting through the air. That Chariot. This is quick movement. Once something is said, you're going to be moving really quickly here towards what it is you want. Wow, guys, look. An active equal give and take. You're moving towards a more equal give and take between you and somebody in particular. Why? Because there's unfinished business. There's a cycle that's not quite complete, but at the same time, you're being liberated. That's why I feel like there may be too many people involved here. Yeah. I'm going to leave it at this, guys, because I feel like the message is pretty clear. I don't want to confuse it anymore. There's some of you out there that are absolutely, if you're the ones knowingly involved in a third-party situation, I feel like that third-party situation is going to come to an end. If you're just thinking that your partner may be stepping out, either they're going to tell you the truth, which is going to end things or possibly repair things here. And again, there's going to be another group of you who have somebody who's with someone else, and they may be pulling up their pants to actually leave that person for you guys. So definite couple different messages here, but all in all, we do have the Ace of Pentacles with the Tower at the heart of your reading. So there is some unexpected turn of events that are occurring in September. Be aware of that, you guys. There's going to be a transition period here, Capricorn. So it's important that you try and remain as patient as possible, okay? But there's definite choices here for most of you. There's a decision that needs to be made. Some of you, it's just on whether or not to express how you truly feel. So there may be a delay in seeing somebody, especially being intimate with them. But in the end, I do see stability coming in. Most of you, your cycle or your situation's not over, okay? And I feel like that's for the group who actually has somebody leaving their current partner for someone else. That's what I'm seeing. Because we have a more equal give and take. That's, you know, back and forth emotions, being on the same page emotionally. Okay, let's see what the Nature's Whispers have to say about this for Capricorn. Okay, we have make a decision. Can you believe that? Make a decision. Come on, guys. If you need to choose between two people, it's time to make a decision. Go towards what your heart is telling you. And look what's coming after that. Infinite blessings. Which we see with the Ace of Pentacles, right? So there's infinite blessings on the horizon once you make a decision. Do not stay stuck. Do not stay in a stalemate position, guys, because it's not for you. All right, let's see what work your light oracle cards are saying for your advice moving forward, Capricorn. We have Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. So this is a good indication to, and I know when you feel like crap, the last thing you want to do is be in service to other people. However, when you decide to be in service to other people, even if it's something as simple as opening the door for somebody, you'll notice how things start to become more and more in alignment with you and your wishes and your blessings and the things that you want. It's like, I'm always reminded of that card. If you get nervous, be in service. I forget which oracle card that is. I have so many decks, but that's what this reminds me of. Be in service of other people. Do right by other people, and you'll see how things just start panning out. We have play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. What a perfect card for Capricorn, because sometimes you guys are so serious, and I'm Capricorn rising myself, and I have a lot of Capricorn in me, so I know what it's like to be a little bit more on the serious side, but it's important that you kind of go forth into September with a lighter heart, because it's going to benefit you in the long run, okay? I find a lot of people are getting this card. We have Mintalkin, longing for home, belonging, and the original light workers. So many of you could be starseeds, light workers from Pleiades specifically, okay? Obviously not every single person. However, who this message resonates with, that's going to make sense to you. But you could be in this energy of feeling like something's missing, like you want to go home. Even if you're sitting in your own house, you feel like when you need to go home, you don't belong. Especially if you're not with this specific person or possibly in your own relationship. Maybe you just feel like something's missing. And that's something to be aware of and look at, okay, guys? So Capricorn, I am sending you infinite blessings, a ton of love, a ton of light, and a ton of healing Reiki and Aqualite energy, if you're open to receive it, of course. And I wish you nothing but the best for September. Again, if you do want a private consultation with me, send me an email and we can get started. You can even start with PayPal and then send me an email afterwards, whatever you guys want. It's all in the description box below. Namaste, my friends.